Toastmasters, we actually have a slogan, and it's, let's see if you guys can help me out on this one. Where leaders
are made.
Where leaders
are made.
All right, there's a point on why I said that, and it's because our next speaker, she's come a long way, but she started in a chair just like yours, in a table, in a room just like this, about 20 years ago, when she joined Toastmasters. And that's where her journey started, where leadership started. Because later on, she ended up becoming an economic developer for the city of Doral. And it didn't stop there, because today, she's here to tell us about the fact that she's running for city council. But we don't want to just hear the politics. We want to know about who we're going to be represented by. What are the values? What exactly do they stand for? So I'd like to go ahead and pass the lectern to Bettina Rodriguez Aguilera.
Well, I'm really, really happy to be here. How's everybody? Everybody awake? Yeah. All right, that's good, that's good, that's good. Well, you know, it's true. I started in Toastmasters around a little bit more than 20 years. I just say 20 years, you know, rolling back. In downtown Miami. I used to work for the county. I was an ombudsman for all of you. Then I went on and I had a business. I had a business for 12 years and I went all over the world speaking, okay, doing international training. I went to Albania. I was there for 3 months doing a democracy mission for USAID. I've trained for Bosnia and Herzegovina, Azerbaijan, Latvia, Lithuania, Hungary, Dominican Republic. I was there for around 2 years. Argentina. I went to a lot of places. Okay, and I really, really enjoyed it. You know, I've been hearing you guys, and you're right on the money. The important thing is to do what you love. You know, when you do what you love, then it comes out. It just you know, you don't really have to work because you're doing what you enjoy. One of the things I've written some booklets. I've done around 10 different books of training, and it doesn't matter what country you are. It really doesn't matter. Everybody wants the same thing. So I invented this thing. These words like I think come out and really say what I'm trying to say, which is you have a leader inside every one of us waiting to be empowered. With focus, vision, and determination, there are no limits. But if you don't know where you're going, you're never going to get there. So, you know, one of the most important things is to know who you are. Does everybody know who they are? Okay. Once you know who you are and what you want, what happens? The power of attraction starts happening, and everything that you're thinking that you want, suddenly, you know, I say, you know, I really need to meet somebody that has these skills. All of a sudden you meet that person, or somebody refers you to that person. It really, really happens. But the trick of it is, you know what the trick of it is? You have to really, really believe it. And you know, that's not that easy to do. Okay? I tell people that first thing you have to do, now don't get shocked, but I love to shock people, okay? You have to do a mental enema. Okay? So you got to take out all this stuff that's in there that is just blocking you from getting where you really want to go. Okay? Rougher saying, you're really going to wing it? Are you really going to wing it? Yeah, I'm going to wing it because I'm going to tell you exactly who I am and what I really want. Okay? I was doing, you know, international training. I was in the Dominican Republic. I got a call that changed my life, okay, which was my mother, which we were one person. We were even born the same day, December 12th, both of us, okay. Wow. Had a heart attack and a stroke, and she was a vegetable. I left to come back. I put everything on hold, and I was her nurse 24 hours a day until I recuperated her. She was able to talk again. But later on, she died. Okay, that was really hard for me. I'm a very spiritual person. I know that we don't die. At least that's my belief. I don't think we die. I only think this dies, but we don't die. But she wasn't here, so I missed her. So therefore, she's better off, but I wasn't. So it was a really shock to me. And therefore, I applied for the job of economic developer for the city of Doral, which I held, and I was the first and only economic developer, like the mayor always says, first and only mayor, first and only economic developer. There will be others, but there will only be the first, which was me. And I came into the city saying, okay, what I'm going to do is the same thing that I do when I do all the countries around the world where I go to. What do I have to do? I have to. What do you do when you are starting a position? What is the first thing you do? You evaluate where you are. Where is the city? Who is the city? We didn't know that. We knew the city was doing fabulous, and the city is doing fabulous. I just came from a speech where I'm not going to tell who spoke, but I just came from a speech, right? And the unemployment rate for Hispanics, city of Doral, is 80% approximately Hispanics. Hispanics is approximately 10%. The city of Doral is 80% Hispanics, and our unemployment rate, are you ready for this? Guess how much? First 6 months, 5.9%.
Wow.
July, which was the last one, is 6.2. So we're doing absolutely fabulous. 125 new businesses coming in every single month into the city of Doral. We're doing really, 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 really good. Okay, and 125,000 people coming into work every day that don't live here. That's the traffic, mind you. So if you're not getting mad at traffic, that means we're doing really good with our economic development. Okay, and don't get mad at the trucks either, please. Okay, we have 2,700 logistical companies, and we want them here. We do not want them to go to Medley. We do not want them to go to Hialeah. We want them to stay here. True?
True.
Okay, good. So some of the things that I did, and I say this because a lot of people say, I'm going to do, whatever. I'm going to tell you what I've already done, and what I want to do is, it's easy to sometimes to get up there, right? Like to get married, we were talking about, right? Who was talking about that? Where is she? Oh, there she is. But the hard thing is to stay married, okay? And to stay married happy, okay? So, City of Doral is doing great. One of the things who has a business in the City of Doral? Okay, have you already gone to the City of Doral website and gone to go to the Spend Local, Stay Local program? No. Yes? Okay, good. Well, that's the last program I did when I left. And the way that works is that you have a business in the City of Doral, you do have to have an occupational license. I'm talking really fast. One, because I'm Cuban. Two, because I have 5 or 7 minutes. Okay. And so you go into the City of Doral website. You go to business. You go to Spend Local, Stay Local. Claim your business, and guess what? The city is giving you a free website. How about that? Is that good? Applause again. Yes. A free website. Not only is it giving you a free website, you can also put all your coupons to tell everybody in the city what you're selling for free. And you can also post jobs for free. So that's really good. Another thing is that, do you know you're in the Doral Design District?
Yes.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
We are in the Doral Design District, people. Yes, we are. And on November 10th, we're doing our first big fair. It's called International Taste of the Arts. Okay?
Ooh.
If you have a business, you can go and you can pay, depending on what you want to do, $50, $150, $200, and you can have your own booth. And we're going to bring in people from all over. We're going to have art exhibits. We're going to have food. We're going to have entertainment, because we want to bring people into this area. Plus, you're also going to have on October 1st, we're starting October 1st, a facade program up to $5,000 incentive for people to improve the facade outside, because that shows, and when that's done, $35,000 comes into the community. Okay, and like that, a lot of other things, a census program, and a lot of other things. So I am running for the City of Doral. I'm running for the City of Doral because out of 5 positions, the mayor and 4 council, there are 4 available right now. The mayors and 3 council members. So I really believe that this is a great time to step up to that leadership role and put into the love that I have for the city, to continue the growth, to continue the progress, and to make the City of Doral, as I really think it is, but I want the whole world to know it, that we are a showcase city for the world, because if Washington would be listening to us, they would have a 5.9 unemployment rate. Thank you very much.